Good morning, Fight Kitties.
I'm Lexi.
And I'm Lady J.
And it's time for Kickass and Coffee. A lot of exciting news.
It's a wonderful day in the Wrestleverse.
It sure is. So let's start with some Fight Buzz. The NXT stars
Tommaso Ciampa
and Pete Dunne are backstage at yesterday's Raw.
What were they doing back there?
And according to PW Insider, they were, coming up to the main roster now.
I think it's speculation.
Oh.
Like they're back there, they're checking it out. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
I mean, when there's backstage chatter, it usually means something.
You don't get invited backstage for nothing.
Yeah. So I think they're definitely hinting at them going at it. So we're going to have to keep watching.
Yes. And then PWG made this really silly announcement on Twitter. They're like, hey, unfortunately, Philip Five Skulls has decided to retire from professional wrestling.
He's no longer going to be competing, right?
He's not a real guy. He was like this gag about like some mystery opponent. So he's not going to be at Bola. However, we will be seeing Speedball Mike Bailey taking his place.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So gotta stay tuned for that one. And WWE presents the Royal Rumble pay-per-view on Saturday with even more names that are going to be added to both men and women's Royal Rumble. So the matches in the upcoming week, we have the updated Royal Rumble card here for you guys. It's not fully updated though.
It keeps coming. It's like the freaking Bola announcement. And who's next for Bola? Who's next for the men's Royal Rumble?
So far we have Johnny Knoxville,
Silly Johnny Knoxville,
Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio, Austin Theory, Angelo Dawson, Montez Ford.
Got Sheamus, Damian Priest, Big E, AJ Styles.
Some big names. And I thought it already had been announced that the Ring of Honor would return to activity with the Super Card of Honor. And the company has confirmed this today with an official announcement.
It's official.
So now we get tickets.
You can buy tickets.
Yeah. So
it's real now.
The rumors are totally confirmed. So now are some unconfirmed rumors, but apparently WWE does not want to use women from NXT in the Royal Rumble.
Dude.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, apparently there was Brian Alvarez who discussed that this year's Rumble, he was told basically like the WWE, he can't say this like officially, but he kind of said it like under the table. They don't want to use a lot of women from NXT, but didn't really say why. But it seems that they have 11 women remaining that they still need. So
I mean, they've already pulled in like their Hall of Famers and their vets and women from other promotions.
So it's like, what is it about NXT that's different? That they're
I know there's a major changing of the guard over at NXT.
Yeah.
Like they went from black to gold to this like color splash. They've been chopping out, Triple H's like staff and
maybe it's just too much change. So they're like, we'll move on. So now we've got time for the morning jab.
Okay, so WWE is not leaving any surprises.
No, I mean, I think I'm honestly just shocked because in the past, we've always got like a leading up to Royal Rumble, we've got like some sort of suspense that's like everyone's excited. That's the whole point.
It's like all my stupid Bola announcements. It's like, and today, so-and-so, and today, it's this stupid character who doesn't even exist. And, and so like, they're like, oh, by the way, here's the entire, just about the entire lineup for like the freaking women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, like the Bellas is a really big deal.
They've been out for a while. I mean, they are Hall of Famers. They're super popular.
Yeah.
And it's like both Nikki and Brie are like moms now. I mean, their babies are old enough. I mean, shoot, I had a baby the same time they did too. And you don't just give it away.
No.
It's like someone doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, it's kind of like, and the men's have been let out like little by little.
Yeah, just like Bola one at a time. Ooh,
one at a time.
And it's like, nah.
For the girls, it's like,
Here's all of it. We don't really care.
might as well just give all of them away at this point.
Oh.
Kind of annoying. Like in recent years, they actually would ask people like 9 days before, which is like, how did you get ready?
I'm like, my hair. Can you even get a hair appointment within 9 days? My abs, are they like, oh, like, yeah, you can't. What, do you starve yourself for 9 days?
It's a lot of preparation. And there was wrestlers that were contacted under the impression that they weren't even going to be announced at the time that they were. And particularly the girls, because Summer Rae posted on her Instagram that she was like confused. How is it that she was already like confirmed and she didn't even know that was going to be out yet?
I mean, I guess the only good thing is like her and Natalia are having like this little Twitter feud kind of leading up to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
there's always Twitter feud. There really is. Every day. So I kind of feel like maybe this is also a way to boost sales and tickets to get them, like, everybody excited. I guess it still does get everyone excited, just not in the same way.
Yeah.
There's no element of surprise.
That's always the best part. Like, who is going to come down the ramp? Oh, we already have the full lineup. Great. Okay, let's go to the bathroom.
So we'll see what WWE has under their sleeves, if they even have anything up their sleeves.
But weren't you saying something about like the NXT girls aren't even going to be used?
Yeah, they were saying that the NXT girls didn't want to use the NXT girls, and that was
I don't even understand how there's so much like heat against freaking NXT. It's like, first we're going to rebrand. We're going to change the logo colors. We're going to get rid of all of Hunter's guys. And it's like, now we don't even want to use the girls.
It's just, there's so much change. I really can't catch up at this point. Next up, we have Sasha Banks, who appeared on ESPN's opening for college football in the playoff national championship.
This was so much cooler than I thought it was. Like, I saw the headline, I'm like, okay, whatever, yes, she was in the Mandalorian, which is very cool. Yeah. But I didn't realize how cool this was. I'm like, oh, this is actually really fun.
It's really cool. So we have that video on Twitter for you guys.
All right, let's watch.
So let's watch it. See a ticket that's like flying down.
There it goes. It's like the freaking Forrest Gump entrance.
Oh,
feather.
There you are.
I wonder who it is. Oh my god!
Welcome back. Took you long enough.
Miss me?
Super.
Everything's in
Yeah,
place.
high
And the
techy.
states are ready.
Like, you sure we're not watching the Mandalorian?
Synthesizing data.
Fire it up.
Processing.
Oh.
Football.
History. Downloading.
I don't either, and I always just stick around for the food at Super Bowl. The only time I watch it.
In 3,
I'm more of a soccer girl.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Pretty cool. And there's an explosion. Oh, the University of Georgia. Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder what made them choose her to be in the commercial.
They're the best team all year.
It's like totally different realms of like a sport.
Against Alabama.
Pretty badass.
Georgia hurts. It's going to be two gladiators going right at each other.
You know, I always used to go to football games in high school and I never knew what was happening. It was just so that I could go to be cool, but I had no idea. I'm like, yay, score.
I was there and so not cool. I was in the marching band.
Oh, so you were actually like in the game. That's cool. I used to do color guard, actually. Yeah, so kind of in that marching band world-ish. Yeah. We went to the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade when I was in color guard, actually.
Big deal.
Yeah, So
Yep. Here
fun
we go.
fact.
Tacos. No.
All right, we're moving
Moving
on.
We got real fluffy.
Yeah.
Ooh, football, marching band, color guard.
Yeah.
Nerd alert. All right. So there's this thing that I discovered called Lucha Vavoom.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's like ooh, Vavoom. And it's in LA and it's like this. So it's like the Mexican Lucha Libre Wrestling, and it's a burlesque show,
Ooh.
and it's a comedy show,
Hmm.
and it's not on pay-per-view.
Oh,
So like if you're not in LA watching it at the Mayan Theater, I guess
You're
you're
out
not
of
gonna,
luck.
there's like maybe you can pick it a trailer, but like that's it. And so Taya Valkyrie is gonna be there, which is awesome because she's like way sexy.
that's exciting. I have never heard of a wrestling comedian and
Burlesque
show all in one.
So it's like sexy violence or something weird like
That is so California. Like I've never heard something that's more California.
yeah, California would not be
Sounds
over
about
here.
right. Well, I'm kind of sad that we're all the way in Florida. We can't even go to that.
I know. I'm like, shouldn't this be on TV?
Yeah, come on. For this, I would pay for that.
Oh yeah.
I would absolutely pay to watch that.
You're like, just because I'm curious.
Yeah. And we have Kenny Omega again.
Oh my God, can he get a break?
I know the poor Twitter trolls are just after him.
I mean,
over
isn't he
and over.
recovering from like surgery?
Yes, it's like everybody forgot about that. So right now he has fans that are like lashing out on him, making a bunch of negative comments after yesterday, where we talked about how he was supporting just like the
Women's.
women's division and got like
Scandalous.
scandalous.
Can't support them women.
No. And like one of the trolls even told the former AEW world heavyweight champion, like, do they not remember who he is? And they're like, it's so disrespectful, saying that he should retire from pro wrestling.
Oh.
So I'm like,
What do they know?
yeah.
What do they know?
They're basically saying he's never going to be as good as Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Grandma D would probably agree, but
She probably would. It's very true.
But she's not going to go like harass the poor guy about it.
Oh my gosh, no.
I mean, Kenny Omega's like the best, and Omega's like, I'm going to compare my notes here. Actually, I think I'll be quite fine.
Yeah. So, you know, he knows his worth, which is good.
I'm glad he like didn't stoop down to
Yes.
like anything ugly himself.
So the top AEW star is currently on the sidelines, like we said, due to his injury. And he's actually been away since November after dropping the world title to Adam Page at the Full Gear pay-per-view. So pretty exciting.
Then on the flip side, Roman Reigns is expected to make his next defense, the Universal Champion against Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking
No
Rollins.
longer just Seth.
Yeah. Gotta remember his name change.
At the Royal Rumble.
Yes. And we have Jim Ross. Poor guy, just can't get a break. First he had skin cancer. Now on his way to Battle of the Belts, he had a black eye because
Yeah,
he
he fell
fell.
a gnarly shiner. Poor dude.
Oh, I feel so bad. It's like you can tell people are getting old when they just start falling, and that makes me so sad. And he actually went on Twitter to just let his fans know, like, hey guys, I fell on my way to Charlotte, but I'm okay. And there's going to be a cancer update on Tuesday. Like,
Oof.
oh, poor guy. He can't get a break. Now for Keeping It Strong style.
Okay. So, New Japan, Nemesis.
Yes, we're going to get a preview of that. We have Brody King versus Dave Dutra. And Dave's debuting from the indie scene. And he's also been on AEW Dark.
Yeah, so he's, not fresh.
Yeah.
He's just new
New.
for us.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see the LA Dojo guys, Carl Fredericks and Kevin Knight versus the Stray Dog Army of Bateman and Mysterioso.
Ooh, and as Kevin Knight continues to make his rise through the ranks, and with Carl Fredericks looking to make a significant stride, we have a consistent main eventer this year. So
I love New Japan shows.
Yes. And I don't think that they're going to even let Bateman or Mysterio get a chance.
They're sneaky though.
Yeah.
Like stray dogs play dirty.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see this.
And then, so New Japan Pro Wrestling is headed to Wrestlecon. They're like, surprise, we're coming too.
Yeah. So that was actually going to tape on April 1st in
April 1st.
Dallas, Texas.
And it's not an April Fool's joke.
No, it's not an April Fool's joke. Imagine that April 1st comes around, they're like,
So-
it's a joke.
Oh.
So NJPW Strong is set to tape the New Beginnings USA 2022 tour on January 15th in Seattle, Washington. So then they're going to tape in February in Hollywood, California, and then in Tampa in March.
Yeah.
So that's close to us.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's it, isn't it? Well, actually, I saw a comment from one of you guys yesterday, and you said, I don't drink coffee, but is tea okay? And I have a little secret for you guys.
So
Some days we actually drink tea.
oh, we totally drink tea.
So yes, it is okay. You can totally drink tea, coffee,
water.
Yeah. I mean, we could have called it tea talk, but coffee talk is just what we went with. And
Kick-ass and coffee.
kick-ass and
I do
coffee.
Kick-ass and tea.
Kick-ass and tea just doesn't sound as
No.
badass. No. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. And
We had so much fun.
I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us this morning.
Yeah. And
And,
just take a moment to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Especially if you hear of a story that we're totally missing.
Yeah.
There's only 2 of us. There's like a million things going on in that Wrestleverse out there.
And we love hearing from you guys. So you can click the link down below for some more Fight Kitties video. And until next time, I'll see you then. I'm Lexi.
I'm Lady J.
Bye.
Bye.